Hello, things are moving finally. Lots going on here, so the most important thing is that Rossella and Emma are here with me this time, so I'm really happy about that. They're on the boat. It's been manic few days. Well, the day we arrived, it's a big long travel day. The route that we took wasn't particularly convenient, so it took us a bit of a while to get here with all our cases and stuff, but once we got that done, the following day we had the boat to move back, so we moved it back half a metre or whatever to get under the cradle so that I could finish off my paint. So that's done, that is drying on a 10-day countdown for that to get in the water. I've done the prop as well, sprayed the prop. I'm using, it's another experiment, but it's not a bigger deal as the other one that I'm doing. So this is just zinc spray that you get from any DIY shop. This was like €10 for a can. And I put the whole can on there, about 7 coats or whatever it was. And that's just to see how that goes, you know, if it helps me to keep the prop clean, go down, dive on it and scrape it with Scotch Brite pad or something. And then underneath that is the same paint that I've got on the hull, which you're going to hear about in the future. Then straight away after that, I've been building mast supports because we're going down the inland waterways down to the Med imminently. Yes! After all this time. So here's the aft one. And I'll just go ahead and show you the one up ahead as well, while my flip-flop falls apart as I'm climbing up the steps. Oh, it's been beautiful here as well. The weather's gorgeous. I'm actually having to hide from the sun. I was kind of wrapped up like Lawrence of Arabia yesterday because I was getting burnt with my pasty English skin. So ignore the mess. Here we go. This is the forward support. I might do a quick video just on that actually for people, because I know that one of our patrons, for example, was asking, he's got this very same boat and he wants to do a canal trip, so I might as well just show him what I've done with the support for anybody who's interested, and then if you're not interested you can just skip it. But yeah, I've just finished these mast supports today. The guys came before with the crane. We've just unstepped a mast and I'm just going to go down and crack on with some maintenance on that now. Timescales, it's taken me probably about 2 full days I'd say to build all the mast supports, adding up the time that I've been spending on it here and there. And then for the unstepping the mast, it probably took me about 4 or 5 hours to get all that prepped, taking the boom off, the spinnaker pole, undoing all the electrics and making notes of the wiring and stuff, and taking all the split pins out, loosening the rigging. And then it was just a quick thing for the guys to do when they got here. I'm just going to have to sort my flip-flop out back in a sec. So as we're unstepping the mast to do the inland waterways, this is the perfect opportunity to renew all our standing rigging. I believe this is the original rigging that came with the boat, so it's from 1993. It's beyond its 10-year life. You know, these days insurance companies like you to replace your rigging at 10 years if it's stainless steel. Whether that's necessary or not is a case for debate, but I think ours is well and truly beyond its shelf life now, so we're going to be replacing all that. Now the way that we're replacing this is extremely convenient. I've been on a mailing list since about 2007 from a company called Jimmy Green Marine, based in the UK, in a village called Beer, actually. What a cool name for a village. I know them well, I've bought from them in the past, and they've got a service where you basically bag up your standing rigging, you post it to them. They've got several different ways of doing this. You can take measurements and send them those instead, but the easiest way I think for us is just to bag up the old rigging, ship it to them. They do all the measurements and everything, they check out all the toggles required and get, you know, spec it all up for you, and then they make the same rigging and then send it back to you, and then you just stick it on. So it's perfect for us because the mast is down anyway for the next 4 weeks to 4 years, depending on what happens in the world. So yeah, so there's no skin off our nose to kind of send our rigging away to them. By the time we've finished our canal trip, we should have the new rigging ready to go back on, so it's worked out really well. Thank you very much to the guys there at Jimmy Green Marine for your help with this, and yeah, that our rigging will be with you shortly. And obviously if anyone else wants to do this, you can find all the details on our website. So I'm about to start taking things apart. It's all pretty straightforward. The only thing I'm scratching my head about at the moment is the furler, the forestay, getting access to that. So yeah, I'm like I say, I'm just thinking about that at the moment. In the meantime, I'll start taking off the easy rigging. So all I have to do is go around, remove the shrouds. I've already labelled them up. I'm going to do something with this bracket as well for the radar because it's a little bit corroded, and while I've got this down I can whack a bit of this paint on it as well. I have been up to the top of the mast. I've got a video about that actually, how I do that solo. But it's one thing to be looking at a mast up there while you're hanging on. It's a totally different thing to just walk around like this at this comfortable height. So it gives me a good chance to inspect everything properly, clean anything, replace any bits that need replacing, and get it nice and shiny. Yeah. Wow. Oh, it's going swimming. There it goes.
L'abbiamo fatto nel momento perfetto, andiamo dai.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, when we go in the water, can I just sit in the straps for a bit while I start the engine, check for water and stuff like that? Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Oh.
Bye, Emma. Okay.
Che la mette qua. Ah no, ma dopo Daddy deve guidare fino a là. Guida fino a là e noi dobbiamo andare a piedi. Adesso qua lo mettiamo in acqua.
Gives you a bit of a woozy feeling. Yeah, that's like it was before. She's purring like a pussycat after doing the valve clearances. Come on, little darling, look after me.
Is it dry everywhere inside?
Yeah, it looks good. I'll just check the drive with the engine before setting off. Okay. See where the blue rope is? Yeah. Through the hole on top of that one. That's it, yeah. Push it through the hole. Not there, darling. Through the hole in the cleat on the metal. Yeah. And then pull it through. All of it, please. Keep going. Don't walk backwards, you won't fall off the back.
Metti il piedino lì, Mimi. Così, bravissima. Vai. Brava!
Well done, Zoe, thank you.
We are leaving!
Believe it or not. So I would like to say thank you very much to Martin and the rest of the team here at Vlaamse Yachthaven. The guys have been looking after us here since 2019. Brilliant place, really, really good, highly recommended. And we are now off on the beginning of our adventure, aren't we, Emma? So Emma's a bit bigger than last time you saw her, and she's doing different things now, aren't you? So we're going to hit the road and we'll catch you up with a bit of an update as we go. The weather has changed, and Rossella and I think Emma as well are looking forward to going south, aren't you? You're looking forward to a little bit of sunshine.
Warm weather.
So let's get going. Ow! Right, let's go.
Devi stare seduta nel pozzetto, adesso ci vengo anch'io, guarda, ci vengo anche la mamma. Che sai, Daddy a concentrarsi, sta facendo tanto lavoro, siamo tutte e due sedute qua. Ok, tutte e due qua. Qui, tutte e due qua. Io sto qua così guardo. Guarda! Quell'uccello! Quello lì sopra, hai visto? Adesso dobbiamo concentrare tanti. Oh, guarda quanti! Pieno! Allora siete venuti alla riserva che non c'è.
Bye bye Nieuwpoort.
Bye bye Nieuwpoort.
Thank you.
Thank you.
More that way? Yeah. There you go. Right. A bit more that way, Emma. Turn left. Left. That's it. Very good. Excellent, Emma. You're a natural.
Our first bridge, Chris.
Yeah.
And our first lock in Belgium.
Ciao ciao strada!
Under here, Emma, there might be an echo.
What? What?
Guarda lì, ma sono pipistrelli.
Wow.
Forse.
I didn't really see.
Sì.
Gravensluis. That's our lock.
Allora, il nostro lock, Daddy, qual è? Hai detto che è quello bianco?
Yeah, Gravensluis.
Quello verde, col verde?
Yeah.
Oh mamma.
So it's ready for us to go in with the green light. Okay, we're in the lock and the lock gates are closing.
Secondo me down. Perché mi sembrano più bassi quegli
Whether we're
alberi.
going to go up or down because of the state of the tide, we're not exactly sure. I'll just keep an eye on this line. You do that you're doing at the bow, that's perfect.
Abbiamo solo una line lì.
We've got two. The stern line and the midship line.
E la mia va bene messa come l'ho messa?
Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah.
Cioè ha tempo per andare sia su che giù.
This is different, isn't it, Emma? Being inside a lock.
Devo ammettere che è una figata, mi sta piacendo questa cosa. No, amore, stai lì perché non sappiamo cosa succede fra poco, Mimi. Tanto sai quanti ne dobbiamo fare? Quanti ne dobbiamo fare per arrivare?
About 240 or something like that.
Quanto?
About 240 of them, something like that.
Capito, Tata? 240 circa. Ci togliamo divertimento? Quindi Chris, fai tu le cime lì o vuoi che venga?
I'll do it. The bridge is lifting, Emma. So Emma, they've stopped all the traffic for us to go through. Isn't that cool? Whoa, see the water coming in? Wow.
Oh, c'è un bel po' di corrente.
Yeah.
Preferisci che tiri la barca verso là o no?
Just keep it pretty much straight.
Quindi la tiro un po'.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Perché non vorrei schiacciare lì, ho paura.
The fenders are doing their job, though. It's fine. Right, it's green, so we can go now.
Profondità?
3.2.
Che freddo, ci mettiamo la giacca dopo. Ma guarda il ponte! C'è un piccione anche, 2 piccioni. Ma guarda che ci sono anche le... Visto?
Thank you, traffic.
Ce l'abbiamo fatta!
We did it! First
Bene.
look. Well done, everybody.
Ce l'abbiamo fatta!
Well done, Emma. Thank you, darling. Thank you for being good.
Brava, tata!
Well
Vicino,
done,
amore.
Mummy.
Io guidare.
E qua c'è la strada. Con le casettine.
Can't believe we're actually here. We're on the canal.
La mia preferita è quella, la prima. No, non la prima, la seconda.
Ok.
Mamma, quello che prendi di qua. No, quello è il mio preferito, cambiate idea.
Quella?
Quello!
Guarda, lì c'è anche dentro qualcuno.
Anche quello, però è un po' più curioso. Guarda qui.
Oh, guarda quella barca là, una velata, tutto a posto.
Wow.
For you.
Thank you very much. Okay, we have arrived in an unexpected place. One of the bridges was closed, so the gentleman on the radio suggested that we stopped here. We've just kind of done a quick trip today just to ease us into things. Everything's gone okay. A couple of things I could have done better, but every day's a learning experience, you know. I'm going to move the midship cleat on the starboard side. I'm going to move it back maybe about 2 foot or something, just to get the right angle on the boat so I can control it better in the lock. So yeah, but apart from that, it's been brilliant. So here we are, we're in a little place called, well, this is Leffinge Brugge. This is the bridge, Leffinge. So the place is called Leffinge. Leffinge. I'm pronouncing that horribly. Sorry if anybody knows how to pronounce it correctly, and please forgive me. So what do you think, Emma, about being able to just pull up to a new little town and have your little floating house here? Is it cool? What? Oh yeah, Emma wants to show you. We've made a hole in the roof and they've got like a little mini balcony inside the roof, which is very particular. There we are. There's a little inside out balcony type thingy going on there. Very nice. And she's off. Okay, I'll follow you. Oh, there's a church over there. So this is a stopping off place, 24 hours for free, which is really cool. And yeah, this is our home for the night. I've never experienced anything like this really. It's something totally new to me. Just arriving in the middle of a little place, a little town, in a boat. It's just weird. I hope you like my radar reflector. Is the that's the bridge alarm. If that hits, it means we're going to hit with the radome. And the yellow life buoy vest thing was wrecked, so it was going in the bin. And then I thought, oh, hang on a minute, let me just put it on the mast, so it's a bit of protection if we bump off a wall. Should we go and have a look around then, Emma? What do you think of this then, Ro?
Beautiful. Well, I think this is a very good spot as a first.
Me too.
So we're lucky, but I don't know. Maybe we're going to find a better one. Maybe
yeah, I'm
worse
sure
one.
we will.
Who knows?
Time will tell. Join us next time as we suffer an embarrassing incident in a lock before finding ourselves a mooring in the centre of Bruges, which has to be one of the most beautiful cities in Belgium.